Hey.
Hey. I'm just here vibing, like
Facts. Like, if you're not doing this while the
right.
song is playing, like, what are you even doing? Like, what are you
I was
even
doing
doing?
this to Tamina. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry.
No disrespect.
No
No
disrespect. It's
disrespect.
just in the moment. Hey, y'all, what's up? We're back finally. Our first Thursday, what it feels like 84 years. Okay. We are back. It's just the three of us. It's your girls. It's me, Krista B.
Queen PR.
Crispa Contreras.
And we are back. Ladies, how are you guys feeling? Like, what's been going on? How are you feeling? What's new? What's old? What's going on?
Well, just a lot of work. There's been a lot of
Right.
work on this side of the screen. Just happy to be here. Happy to be here to chill with y'all because I got my drink going on because it has been.
Oh,
it's
I had
time
to
to relax.
I had to show Krista.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Right?
Can we talk about the fact that the theme of the night is black and gold?
Period. No. Period.
Wow.
Theme. Hey, April.
This was not
Hi,
planned,
April.
y'all. We are just so in sync. It's ridiculous.
I fucking love this. I fucking love
I
this.
love it. Like,
On sync. I love it.
this was not planned. We do not talk about what colors we're gonna wear. We're not doing that at all. Hey, wrestling round.
You know it, April. Actually, I am veering off today. It's not rum. We'll get to that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just answering April.
Okay, no problem. Because we're about to get into that. But before we really get into that, I just want to say that I am very tired.
I feel you.
I am very tired. I've been literally sleeping all day. Like right after I got off of work, I was sleeping for like hours on end because this week has been very booked, busy, and blessed. Okay.
Hey.
Yesterday I was at the shop.
Can we drink to that? We drinking to that. We're drinking to that.
This is for
baby.
I'm gonna drink water first. I'm gonna drink water first.
Hey,
That sounds like a good ass Tom.
I was just over here, like I was fangirling so hard. Like I would say, if you know me, you know, but no, this is not even. It's not even a dirty secret because why would it be a dirty secret? But I just don't advertise how much I love Sean Paul. I fucking love Sean Paul.
I had no idea. Me neither. And I feel so bad because when we mentioned it yesterday on our live stream, which will be out tomorrow, second episode, Krista B sounds off with Crispa Contreras will be out tomorrow. So make sure you're
gonna get y'all rolling your R's.
Oh, girl, you know I'm half Puerto Rican. You know
I heard it. I heard the Contreras, and I'm like, damn right. She got it.
I grew up in a Puerto Rican household at one part of my life. You know, I'm gonna roll my R's now. Okay?
I know.
So I was telling, it was me, Becky, and Justin on the stream, and I was like, yeah, I got to get ready for the Sean Paul concert. And Becky was like, oh my gosh, I love Sean Paul. Now, mind you, if I would have known this, I would have gotten her a pair of tickets. I did not know this. So my best friend literally asked me for these tickets, and then something came up so she couldn't go. Well, she actually got two. So I was like, all right, we're gonna give one to our other friend. And you go. Then she's like, she really can't go. So I ended up giving it to her other friend and her cousin. And we came out and we ordered out and we had fun. And it was a good time. It was a good time. It was a great time. Took me back. Literally, I'm like, oh my God. They kept saying it's 20 years. I feel like this is the second concert this week. This is the second concert this week where the artist has been mentioning how long something has been out, and it's been 20-something years. Because Sunday I was at Paramore, which was amazing. Oh, listen, I'm over here living my best concert life, okay?
No, you are.
And Haley was just like, we've been doing this for we were 15 and 16 years old. And now, like, we're jamming in our 30s and I said, ma'am, what? I've been listening to you. Like, we grew up together. Like, is she right? Wow. She ain't the same from your 20s to your 30s. Because let me tell you about how I overslept for 12 minutes.
Recovering ain't easy.
It is not.
You know, it's crazy. I had one drink the entire night. Didn't drink anything else. Nothing. Like, I guess because me, Kishana, and her cousin, my friend Denisha. Thank you, ladies, for coming out with me. We were just like, we're in our 30s. Like, that's just it. That's just what it is at this point. It's just that we're in our 30s. Literally, we was gonna go to this after party. It was like, oh, the after party starts at 12.
Excuse me. Ooh, I'm trying to be home by 12.
That's all right.
Oh, that's late. That's late.
Ended up going to I Love R&B Wednesdays to support my bro DJ Big Reef, who is an amazing, amazing DJ. He has it every Wednesday. He also is a DJ on WBLS on Fridays from 7 to 8. So make sure y'all tune in to listen to him tomorrow. When I say I put the mix in my IG story. He mixed, I forget what the beat was, but the new Rihanna song for Black Panther, Lift Me Up. Yeah. He mixed that song with that beat, and it was just like, who are you? I would have never thought for anybody to do that. Never. And I'm like, oh, nah, you nasty on the ones and twos. Like, you were nasty like that. So if y'all ever in Brooklyn, please make sure y'all go out to R&B Wednesdays at Polygon. It's amazing. It's so much fun. But yeah, now I got to get ready for Circle of Sisters. So I'm over here living my best tired life. And then next week is Survivor Series. So the week after that, don't look for me. Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't nothing. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'll do my
She's recharging
on Twitter. So y'all know that I'm okay. Right. That's it.
Yeah. That's going to be a lot.
It's going to be a lot. But it's fun. Like, it's things like this that make it fun, so it doesn't really feel like work.
Right. Which is such a great feeling, you know.
Like, I honestly love the life that we live. You know, like.
I love being exhausted from doing, like, fun stuff.
Yes.
Yes. You know.
Because I don't want to be giving my energy to something that not just receives what I give, but also drains it from me.
Right.
So I'm glad that we're all really tired because we are blessed by what we do.
Right. Wouldn't have it any other way, I promise you.
And I want to drink to that. Can we drink to that?
Absolutely.
And explain what we're drinking is?
Yeah. Let's tell everyone the rules.
So Becky, you can tell the rules because I always fuck it up. I like to drink just to drink. So
I just be sipping.
Facts.
Like, you can drink whenever you want to drink. You can drink with us. We dedicate an Undertaker's bell. We do our drinking game every single time that we want to dedicate something important for us, to our lives, to the world of wrestling, whatever we feel like it. It is Thirsty Thursday, so we're here to drink. So if you want to dedicate a drink to something, just write it in the comments. We will be doing it throughout the night.
Please say goodbye to my dad, who's tuning in. Huge fan. He's gonna go watch football. I love you. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you. I am drinking not my regular rum and Coke. I am drinking whiskey and Coke. And I said that right. It's whiskey.
Oh.
It's whiskey?
Does that have a...
Yes, it does. I said what I said.
That's period. That's
Wait, say it again?
She said whiskey.
Yes, it does. I said what I said.
Period.
It's whiskey and Coke. Oh.
I toast to that. I am drinking a hot toddy.
Very nice.
Which is really just hot tea that I just put a shot of whiskey in.
It sounds delicious. Because it suddenly got cold.
It did, and I'm not okay with that. You know, I'm like, coming home from no. So yes,
I'm Caribbean.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you.
We will. Your dad is the sweetest, P.
He really is.
Yes, he is.
He is. He's the sweetest. He made me an honorary daughter forever for that title.
I love that, Pete. I have a picture of you when your mom came to the event, but I can only see your back. I wanted to get a better shot of the two of you, but I'm like, oh my god, I need to send this to Pete.
I hope I took a selfie with her that night.
Well, there is photographic proof, even if it's not the best. I'll send it to you.
Thank you. Shout out to everyone that came, including Vaughn, who was an art vendor at our event. That was such an amazing.
So let me tell you what I'm drinking. I'm gonna get to this art piece real fast.
Oh yeah.
I'm on for strawberry lemonade. So I don't know what I'm drinking. I don't have a name for it. But I did open the Bacardi rum.
So okay. So we're switching today.
We're switching today.
Nita, I'm not mad about that. Me
neither. Okay, so I have rum with pineapple, mango, and orange juice.
Fuck yeah.
You don't know what it is, but we're gonna tip and see how it tastes.
Let's see how it tastes.
Taste test. Good. That sounds good.
It does.
All I need is some grenadine in here to give it that red color.
Little doop.
Just
right. So let me tell you about the artist. Shout out to my friend Janae. She's really one of my, technically she's my girlfriend, to be honest. Like we've dubbed each other girlfriends since I don't know how long. So yes, that's my girlfriend.
There you go.
Official girlfriend. That's been my friend for a really, really long time. Her picture of Jade Cargill, the one that she drew of the little girl looking in the mirror and she saw herself as Jade Cargill. Somebody at the TWG event, shout out to y'all. I think it was between Justin, Izzy, and somebody else. They posted it in their IG story, tagged Jade. Jade ended up reposting the story, but did not tag my friend.
Oh.
She did not tag Janae. And mind you, both of Janae's tags was both of Janae's names were in the IG story. Janae called me and was like, so Jade Cargill, she goes, I know how you feel about Jade Cargill. I said, don't get it twisted. I don't have a way about her. I just don't like what they're doing with her wrestling character.
Right.
But she was like, she reposted the picture and didn't give her credit for it, didn't tag her in it. And the only reason why she found out is because her friend, who she found out is a wrestling fan or follows her or whatever, was going through her stories and realized like that was Janae's picture. So you know what I did? Me being, you gonna give my reposted it and called her out all in the same goddamn time. Okay? Because we're not gonna do this.
Right.
My friend literally racked her fucking brains trying to figure out what to paint for that art show. So you want to give her that credit.
Yeah. It's almost 2023. We are not here to be, taking the credit from people that deserve it. So we're about to give people their flowers and their props. So I'm glad that you called. I'm glad you called her out.
Because also, like, what does it take to do that? And it's such a powerful piece. Like, why would not want to, Krista, can you WhatsApp me her Instagram so I can pull up the painting so people can see what we're talking about?
Yes.
But yeah, like it's such a beautiful painting. So to not like, and then also I feel like you should have said a little bit more than just reposting it, just because of what the painting was. Like it wasn't just a painting of like, Jade Cargill. It was of a young Black girl looking up to you, and you have a young daughter. So
and you're seeing you.
Right. So like, I mean, I am disappointed, and it could be one of those things where you're moving quick and you're like, oh, this is great fan art. Let me repost. Like, maybe nothing malicious, but I do wish the response was a little different.
Same, like that's so rude.
Yeah.
Especially with art, like
right. And like you said, in 2022, we are crediting artists. People
are not here working for free.
And then even in the picture, you see like this photo of, I want to say it's older Rock versus like him in like his 20s or whatever, face to face, in the same picture that I sent you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like in her room. So this little girl is a wrestling fan. Clearly, she's a wrestling fan.
Oh my God, she has oh my God, hold on, I gotta pull this up. And she has a little
belt on her arm.
Oh,
so it was just like, why would you not?
That is adorable.
That is adorable. Damn, that deserves recognition. The proper recognition. Look at it, everybody. Look at that.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't get a better
it's okay.
photo.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, so Vaughn said the picture in the girls' room is Rock versus Cena. Okay, because I don't see the whole scene.
Oh, okay.
But for me, it looks like Big Rock and Rock now from like Rock in his 20s. That's what it just looks like to me. Maybe because it's kind of whatever. Not neither here or there. It's the fact of this means something to people.
Yeah.
You understand? Right. This means something. And for you to repost it. So I was just like, I forgot what I reposted, but I definitely tagged Jade in it. And I was just like, she basically did this of you and then she did it amazing. It would have been nice to credit or something like that. I'm not gonna hold my tongue for nobody. I don't care who you are. You're gonna give credit when credit is due.
Correct.
And on that note, drink into Janae's artwork because this is
and to Vaughn, the other artists.
Yes, absolutely.
That was part of the event, and all artists, all creatives. Like, this is not easy. Creating content is not easy, and when you put it out there into the world, you know, it's not an easy thing to do. So, like, when you and so it's like, wow, it got the recognition that it should get, but it meant not. I shouldn't say it. It didn't mean anything, but it kind of was just like. You know what I mean? Like, damn, like, okay, like, yeah, Jay Cargill noticed it, but, you know, I don't want to keep going on and on. But, yes, let's toast to that. Follow Janae. I'm going to put her Instagram in the comments, so make sure you check her out. It's a beautiful paint, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece of art.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is. All right. Wait, am I doing the sound again? Or we just...
I mean, I'm already drinking, but if you want.
No, I'm good.
All right. Add it to the stream again. My bad.
But anywho, so P and I have this tradition where I go to her house every year for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Every year for Christmas.
I love that.
And you know, my Christmas list is just not even my Christmas list. My Christmas shopping is just so long because
I don't even think about it.
There are all these kids on my list that none of them are biologically mine. I love them and their parents know this, and I love them to death. Like, they're mine, but they're not mine. And I'm just like, yo.
Like, being an auntie is not easy. Yeah. Being an auntie is not easy.
Out there.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, I just saw, right?
Thank you. I'm gonna drink water to that just because it has God in it. I'm gonna drink water to that. There you go. Thank you so much.
Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna drink to Crispa being a gift from God.
He is a gift from God.
I appreciate that. Like, I would literally go to bat for any and everybody if and only if. No, I'm not gonna say if and only if I care for you, because I will go to bat for somebody who's being bullied about somebody in the street. Like, that's just me. Y'all already know I'm gonna give it up crazy. Like, you're not gonna sit here. So that whole Jade Cargill thing just rubbed me the wrong way. And then, like I said, giving going back to Christmas, I told everybody, I said, hey, at this point, everybody's gonna get gift cards for a certain amount, and y'all divide it up amongst y'all kids.
Honestly, that's what I started doing with my nephews, because it's so hard. Like, what they want material-wise is just way too expensive. And other than that, I'm like, I don't know what kids do. So let me give you an Amazon gift card or some video game shit that they like gift cards for. And I'm like,
first of all,
for real, like,
my daughter.
Go on.
She's like, God, mommy, yes, baby. Oh, can you give me these? I'm like, what? It would be some expensive sneaker or something. I'm like, ma'am, who you talking to? Who you? Oh, can you get for my birthday? Man, my birthday's the day before yours. I'm confused. What?
Auntie Krista's always broke because it's the day before your birthday.
Hello. I mean, I already have an idea for my birthday this year. I will send out details and information later. I already know where I want to go, what I want to do. Yay. I don't want to spend so much money because LA is right there. That's it.
It's like
it's right there. Like it's that like 2-3 weeks after my birthday. So
right around the corner.
Bakey,
Hollywood. We gotta start talking about it.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Definitely gotta talk about it.
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say we definitely do because I really want you and Greg there. Anyone else planning to go to LA and Mania? LA for Mania.
Not that podcast money ain't stretching so far. Listen, we're gonna make this stretch. By this time next year, it's not gonna be a never-ending cycle of the podcast money. Okay, we're gonna drink to that. We manifesting. This is gonna be lucrative in our pockets.
Right.
Okay? That's it.
Drinking to that.
Real lucrative. But yeah.
Oh, yes. But no, for real, I used to be going back to your goddaughter. I used to be of the mentality you need to put some effort into gifting and take the time to look at. I used to be that person, but now I'm in my 30s and I know better. And A, I don't have the time for that shit. And B, I don't know what you like. I got 3 fucking decades on you. I don't know what you want. I don't know. And I don't want to know. I just want to make you happy. Let me give you the thing that will get you the thing that will make you happy. Because I don't know what that thing is.
The only children I may buy a gift for are the 3 babies. No. So I have a goddaughter in Atlanta. It's going to be her first Christmas.
Don't put numbers on it. The baby.
And then I have a new baby cousin. It's going to be her first Christmas. Nope. Get a gift card. Those 2 babies, they're going to get gift cards. That's it. Everybody's going to get gift cards.
Listen, my cousin's wife is pregnant. She's going to give birth like right after Christmas. She's the only person getting. Oh my God! It's true.
That made me so happy.
Did I hide it? I'm sorry. Did I hide it?
I think we probably clicked it at the same time, so then it went like.
All right, I'm gonna click.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna drink to Jarebe here.
We do. I think you have to reconnect.
Ma'am, do you want to make a quick appearance if you can? Because we can send you this link. Okay,
ma'am.
I'm gonna send you this link just in case.
I gotta feel famous.
Just in case you famous.
I love this. I love this. Oh my God, I love this.
Oh, cold. Oh no, feel better, mama.
Feeling better.
Send you good vibes.
Yes, all of the good energy. Girl. That hot toddy energy that P has on her side, we're all sending you that good energy.
Absolutely.
Oh no.
Okay.
You're gorgeous. Shut up.
You're gorgeous regardless, but we will definitely send you one next time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we have the sound effect? Because I do want to cheers one thing real quick.
Yeah.
So Wrestling Realm just did their 500th episode.
Yes, how was that? I was out.
Sounds insane, like 500.
500 episodes from 2011 to now.
Crazy.
500 episodes.
It's
like I really need. I really wanted to watch it last night, but I was out with Sean Paul, and get busy. And and I'm looking on social media today, and I'm just like, yo, how they really do 500 episodes? Like P and I literally be over here. We don't be struggling, but the ideas sometimes we just don't be feeling each other's ideas. Like we literally be like, nah, we're not doing this. But I want to do this, but I don't want to do this. Like the conflicts and the disagreements we have sometimes, it's just like, all right, well, we're gonna sit here until we figure it out. And y'all have 500. Can we cheers to that?
Please? Yes. Wait, but are y'all hearing the sound, or am I the only one hearing the sound?
You're the only one.
No.
I think you have to add it again.
Oh, that's what it is. Because I've been. Oh, okay. Here, that's what's going on. I wanted to hide this thing. Oh, maybe let's try it out. Hey, okay. Because I've been drinking, playing the music, the sound, thinking everybody can hear it. And now I think that I'm the drunk. Because I've been playing that for a bit.
Every time I saw you drink, I drank just
Me
out
too.
of.
I just drank.
For the support, I appreciate
it. It's the support. You know, we gotta stand 10 toes down. That's it.
I appreciate you. I still feel like the drunk of the group, but that's besides the point. All right.
So they're saying in the beginning we had so much to talk about, but during our downtime, we wrote a wish list of episodes and set aside days to record for hours. Teach us, because P and I'll be like, yeah, we're gonna record this.
No, it's about finding time.
Yes, that's what I mean. When I talk about like finding the time,
and like sacrificing time. That's
true
too, and they do that.
They do that.
And
literally,
so to have like 500 pieces of content to the quality. That's the other thing too, because it's not about quantity. It's everything they've put out has been quality. What's also interesting too is like the 2011 videos compared to now.
I saw it.
Like how just tech in general has evolved so much. It's so like, oh my God, I love seeing it.
Absolutely. And just Wrestling Realm, just letting you know, y'all just made it, I don't want to say harder for P and I. Y'all just really upped our ante, because now it's just gonna I already know the messages that we're gonna send back and forth for each other. Like, and I'm looking at them in my mind right now, and I'm like, yep, I knew this was coming. I knew she was gonna say this. Okay, we gotta do that. Hey, Ciendo, we love you too, babe.
Love you, boo. Shout out to the fan club.
Hey,
I had a really good show last night. Shout out to just us streaming and shit. Our Twitch,
how did it go?
Hopping right
good.
Now. Yeah, it was really, really good. And I think it's cool too, because like the crew, what they've coined it, Ciendo, Justin, and Brian, or whatever. It's like every week, because we're just like friends that like talking about wrestling, just like us three. That's how Thirsty Thursday really came to be, was literally because we was like, this is fun. We should do this all the time.
Drunk and do it. Like, this was like a drunk talk over brunch, but without the brunch.
Where
I can make some eggs real quick. I can make some like. Just say the word. I got some chicken over there. I'll be like, what?
No, we definitely need to do a brunch though.
Yeah.
We haven't had a brunch. Yeah, we
have not had a brunch yet.
How about?
I want to give it up to P real quick, because the way that she's executing these fucking graphics, the way that she is literally doing, I'm over here. Listen, I was signing to the account and I'm looking to see how she did it and what she did and how she got.
I
have no idea what she did.
No, it's not just me. I have help.
Okay.
Everybody contributes, which is really, really, really helpful. Okay. So it's not just me.
I'm gonna need you to teach me too, because I was over here like, oh, she sent me the wrong link. This is from yesterday. I'm not part of the fan club. I'm sorry. I mean, I am a part of the fan club. Of course I am. But I'm like, like I panicked a little bit. And then Crispa came in and I was like, all right, so I do have the right link.
Yeah, you have the right one. I change it. Like, I've been making the graphics for, like, I'm starting to make the graphics for the sound offs or whatever, trying to make it look like, you know, and the photos or whatever. So I'm getting up there, I'm learning, like, and I'm like, I know how to do these, but because I see P's look so good and I want it to be, you know, just as top tier as hers, I feel like I get inside of my own head and be like, yeah, girl.
No, you just gotta do it, honestly.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, I really feel like I really like content creating, but like you said, going back to time and making time, and you know, us being so busy and working, and how the little bit of time that we do get, we're trying to like just sleep and catch up on that, because if we can't sleep, we really can't function, and we know I function off of sleep.
For real.
If you ask my friends, Daria and DJ, oh, I function off of sleep, baby. I've been sleeping since child.
So when you said we're starting at a certain time, I was like, oh, bet I do get to sleep. Okay, good night.
Yeah,
I was like, bye. I'm taking a nap.
I'm like, oh, I have time to do my laundry. I got time to do this, like just life shit. Where it's like, do I have
time to cook dinner? Okay.
Oh,
I had time to cook dinner. I had time to actually sleep and actually like lay in the bed and just sleep.
Laying in bed is such a lovely thing to do.
Laying in bed and having nothing to do
and just staring at the ceiling. Honestly, I fucking love that
feeling. But like where you truly have nothing to do, like where you're not putting something off or you feel guilty about it. Like when you can honestly just relax. Has to be like the best time.
What'd you drop?
My phone.
No.
And I tried to catch it as I was looking at it fall. Listen, I tried to catch it as I was looking at it fall. And that was just there.
Justin!
Let's drink to him. And what does everyone drink? I don't think everyone put it in
I didn't let us know. Oh, only somebody said Vaughn said he's drinking strawberry lemonade, which sounds really good.
Sounds delicious.
Very refreshing. And now that I've had this hot toddy, it's a little like room temperature. I would love something a little more refreshing, like, you know, like.
But I mentioned see, I forgot where I was going with this Christmas thing. Sorry. I mentioned the Christmas thing because P has this Harry Potter cup that she's drinking out of right now, and we all know how much I love Harry Potter. And I saw, so I have, for some reason, I have an array of Harry Potter collection jewelry. I have two Harry Potter Pandora charms, which is Ron and Hermione, which now in retrospect sense makes sense. Thank you, babe. I have these Alex and Ani bracelets and rings, but I just saw this new ring from Alex and Ani where the bottom part is the glasses and the top part is the Thunderbolt.
I always love the Thunderbolt glasses combo. Like anything that's on it is always fire. Always.
It is so cute. And one of my bracelets, I think, is the Deathly Hallows. And we all know what I got on the back of my arm. So,
ma'am,
love it. I love
it. Just saying, you know, anybody wants to give me. And then I just sent, on Amazon yesterday, I saw these Harry Potter tumblers, 4 tumblers, and it had like the Deathly Hallows, 9 3/4. I think the Hogwarts Castle on one. So yeah, you know, anything Harry Potter inspired, and anything Michael Jackson inspired, anything WWE inspired, I'm your girl. Thanks.
Listen, I have not made this in a hot second.
Look, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Right.
I have not made this in a hot second, but I just want you to know I make ridiculously good butterbeer.
I would love to taste it.
And you know what's funny? I had, Facebook memories show you the.
Yeah.
So probably like yesterday, the day before yesterday, it was a video, a Delish video. If y'all know what Delish is, y'all know. They were making alcohol butterbeers.
Nice.
I've
had it before. I went to like a Harry Potter themed like college party once, and they made like alcoholic butterbeer, and it was so fucking good.
I want us to plan a trip to Orlando to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, just in general to Orlando. I just want us to travel.
Yeah,
I just want us to travel.
Next year is gonna be a traveling year times 2.
Hey, I am drinking for that. I am manifesting
traveling for like non-work stuff. Because I feel like I do a lot of traveling for wrestling stuff, which is great.
Technically, wrestling stuff is not work. We just make it that because.
Right, but it's not work, but it's still something to like something we have to do. Like I want to go on vacation where we're just going on vacation just to go on the sake of a vacation. You know,
that's what happened to me in New Orleans, and then it turned into work. But you know, I feel like I've traveled a lot this year, and it's not even over yet.
Yeah, let's call it profitable leisure.
Yes. Ooh, I love that.
That.
Welcome. That, Becky.
You
come on.
Let's toast to that.
On a
yeah.
I want to profit. I want to travel and profitable and enjoy profitable leisure in April. Thank you very much. It is my birthday month, so
wait. If you do LA is from March to April. So you're gonna do 2 April trips?
No, ma'am. I'm talking about Mania.
Oh, okay.
We can totally celebrate your birthday out there. That would be amazing.
We'll celebrate my birthday more than 20 days before my actual birthday. I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, it's my birthday month. What?
I celebrate my birthday on March too. I don't give no shade, no tea to March Aries. I don't care.
Like my mom's the same way. February is her month. February 1st to February 20. Her birthday is 27th. But whenever February ends, that's when she's celebrating.
That's the Pisces in her. The fact that both of your parents are Pisces, though, come on.
Don't remind me.
Come on.
Don't remind me.
I'm thinking that one. Picking the right zodiac sign. Okay, all right. Come on.
But yeah, you gotta celebrate. And I'm already thinking like my birthday is literally like probably like less than 2 months away at this point.
I was really about to say it's next month, but we're still in November.
I know. It also is weird that we are in November, which is
still.
Yeah.
It's so weird to me that we're basically in 2023. I don't understand how that happened. I mean, I do, but it's like, oh, no gracias. Why?
But for the first time ever, like as the year is coming to a close, this is like the first time where I know that I've done so much and accomplished so much.
Yeah.
And that's such a good feel. Like Texas, New Orleans, PA, about to go to Boston, might stop and like only place I haven't gone to yet. It's thank you, appreciate it.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Y'all, please don't make me cry or anything up here today, because
we won't. We're just gonna toast to you. That's all.
Thank you. I'll take the toast.
Right.
I'll take
it. To Krista, fuck yeah. To all of us. All of us. But Krista, you've been fucking killing it. You've been killing it.
And this is only the beginning, okay?
That's how I feel about 2023. It was like this year really like is setting a lot of like the foundation for next year when everything is just like lit.
Right. Like so I'm saying this plan out right now. The month of December, like I am big on fasting. I fasted for a week and ended up with my car. Nice. So I am big on fasting. So from the month of December 1st to December 31st, I will be fasting from red meat. I will not be eating any red meat. So I have to get these rack of ribs out my refrigerator. I am not eating, and Brian knows the truth, like the fasting, it's a real thing. Like it's gonna be hard to do it. It's gonna be ribs are red meat? Yes. It's either beef or pork. Is it not red?
Yes, it is.
Pork isn't red meat.
Yes, it is.
Pork is pork.
Pork does beef. Have white pork does have white meat, but
it's mostly considered a red meat.
I always thought of red meat as beef.
No, beef, pork.
I would just say, I
didn't. Pork is a red meat.
Yeah, it is a red meat. It has lean cuts. Yeah, it has lean cuts, but it is red meat.
Like ham? That's a red meat.
You got me over here like, wait.
Like beef. And then if people say they don't want pork, then they don't eat pork.
Yeah, some people don't eat pork in itself because, religious purposes, or they just don't like the taste of it or whatever. Right. But pork is a red meat. Trust me. I know.
You got me. I got confused over here. I was like, I've been to culinary school. I know my OSHA shit. And I got confused. I was like, but wait, isn't it?
Did you say
OSHA? Isn't it?
Yeah, pork is a red meat, so I'm not eating any red meat. And we know, like, I love me some curry goat. Like, I will fuck up some curry goat. And I cannot I can't eat it.
Have you ever had Cuban chivo?
No.
Chivo is goat.
Okay.
So
Cuban style?
Huh?
Just Cuban style?
Yes. Like one of my best friend's mom, they're all Cuban. I have not had her food in forever, but she used to make these cuts of chivo of goat with a Coca-Cola sauce. Like y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand.
Salivating over here, salivating.
I'm it's insane. That sounds good.
The Coca-Cola really tenderizes that meat and it gives it that sweetness, and then just it's like a meat in a molasses sauce. But I cannot explain that shit to you. It's so
Mm.
fucking good. It's so good. Hold
I'll
on.
try it. I'll try it. Shit.
And it's crazy because for New Year's, well, maybe January 1st is fine, but my family always brings in a New Year's. Like you have those not superstitions, I want to say. So my family always bring in New Year's with some type of pork. Either it's chopped barbecue or it's pig's feet or whatever it is. So you have to bring them with pork. You gotta have pork, black eyed peas, and something else.
It's
Just
so
like,
good, right, April? Fuck.
Yep.
She know.
She's like, nah, it's so good.
so once 12 o'clock hits,
You eating pork.
January 1st, 2023, the red meat is mine.
Love that.
Mine. And I feel like I don't want to enter 2023. I don't want to leave 2022 and enter 2023 the same in a sense. And I got that from Glorilla. Like she fasted, she did everything she needed to do, and
you
I
got
was
it from
nominated for a
Glorilla?
Grammy. I did. Like not learned it from Glorilla because I fasted before and I know what she meant. But when she said it, it just resonated with me. And I knew that I wanted to fast. I just didn't know what I wanted to fast from. And I do eat a lot of red meat. Like every time I go get a sandwich, I'm getting ham. Like every time I go get West Indian food, I'm getting a curry goat. Like I'll eat some. I'll make if I have chopped beef, ground beef in here. I'm making some tacos, or I'm making, So it's like I really want to get, feel better. I want to.
Yeah. Well, getting rid of red meat for a month will definitely make you feel better.
Absolutely. Can I do that? But all right, so you would be a lot of like vegetarian or chicken, turkey,
chicken, shrimp, turkey, fish,
like a pescatarian kind of December.
Yeah, I mean, I do pescatarian half the time anyway.
Well, yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I was just thinking. I was like, do I even? I feel like I eat seafood more than anything.
But it'd be them times where you'd be craving like, damn, I want a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Or damn, I want like some meatballs or something. Like I don't need nobody having a baby shower in December because if y'all have them baby shower meatballs, y'all gonna try to tempt me. Okay.
I'm baby showered out for a while.
I just want ribs.
Ribs sound good. I haven't had ribs in a long time.
I have a whole slab of ribs in my freezer. Like I really need to cook them. And
How?
Well, before December.
How?
Clearly.
Yeah, but how you cooking them?
I don't know yet.
That's the question.
Definitely gonna It's definitely gonna go in the oven. Like I don't think. I don't know. I may boil them first, like, and then throw them in the oven just to get them tender.
Right.
Or not just strictly throw them in the oven because I don't want no tough ass meat.
Yeah, no.
Like chewing for days, like it's jerky or some shit.
So I'm thinking I do have a crock pot and a pressure. No, I don't have a pressure cooker, but I have a crock pot, and I'm like, ooh, put that there for like 16 hours with all the spices and all the stuff. Just let that slide out of the bone. I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
Salivating.
That sounds so good. I was in Philly this past weekend, and I had the most amazing food there, and including like this like short rib. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like some sort of short rib entree, and it just like it just was so tender. And I was like, oh my God, this is like so good.
Hey, Ricarsha.
Hey, my birthday twin, y'all. Like another Pisces. See?
Hey, Pisces.
Oh, Pisces they just like, it's like a magnet. Like everyone I'm like, I get like kind of cool with, and I'm like, oh, they're like, oh, I'm like, oh, but comes up. I'm like, oh, of course you're a Pisces. Like, of course.
Like, why would you want to be around anyone else?
I get along with them well, maybe because my parents, I just would never date a Pisces. That's
Me neither.
Like it's just like because I am around so many of them, and I was like, ooh, no, never.
Would never date a Pisces.
Also would never date a Capricorn. So
I would never. I don't know. I love everybody.
I wouldn't date a Capricorn.
I'm cool with everybody. I would date. Well, I mean, Greg's right there, but I would date anybody except for July Leos. Do not come at me. I have my reasons.
I mean, be great.
I love Leos.
I love Leos. Just July
dated
Leos.
August ones. I've only dated August ones, and my best friends that are Leos are born in August. So,
okay.
Shout out to Medina. She's August.
I love her so much. She is such a treasure. Like,
and
her
she definitely helped for the event.
She did. Like, her energy also was just so welcomed.
That's my girl. Although I did tell her I was gonna block her.
Here's her.
Yeah, we gotta toast to best friends that show up and show out for us.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Although I did tell her today I was gonna block her on social media.
Oh. Why? Inappropriateness?
Well, for me, yes, because.
Do tell.
It's nothing crazy. So we know Christmas is coming up, and we know we're gonna hear the Mariah Carey.
Oh, I hate Christmas.
She's out. She's out already from her.
I hate that song. Like, you know, like I usually like covers of songs and stuff. I hate that song. You were right over there.
No, because I just said how much I hate Christmas carols, and I'm like, my neighbor sounds like they're playing music. So I muted y'all real quick, and they're fucking playing Christmas carols.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Can Thursday. Can Thanksgiving happen first? Shit.
For real. Don't get me wrong. I love me some, like, you could put on a Jackson's Christmas album, Stevie Wonder's Christmas album, Whitney Houston's Christmas, like
only appropriate around Christmas time, though.
Right, the Temptation Silent Night. Somebody play Temptation Silent Night right now, and I'm singing every part, highs and lows. Yes, I am. Do not put on that Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas Is You, because, like, no, like So she's gonna send me the video of Mariah Carey being the witch, and then I said I'm gonna block you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block you.
Somebody told me today, because on Facebook my name is Cristina Contreras Carol, right? Because Greg's last name, and somebody was like, I am so sorry, but every single time that I read your name, I read Christmas Carol, and I'm like, ah ha ha, you're so funny.
You're so original. I love that.
You're so original. Gosh. Damn.
How about you not read my name and like I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Like, it was just such a tiny little thing, but it was like, first of all, but it really irked me because the Christina was misspelled with an H, and I'm just like, how many times do I have to tell y'all that I'm Latin? There's no H in Christina.
Ain't no H in my
name. Christina.
It's Cristina. Thank you very much. All right.
It's like I was Krista. Yep.
Krista. That's what
Krista. Yes, I am.
Like accents. I don't know what I don't. It wasn't Spanish. I don't know what the accent that was. But
that's how they would say your name.
Yeah, and I was gonna say
my name is Cristina Patricia Contreras. Thank you.
I love that. I always loved how like they was like Spanish people in my neighborhood or my friends would say my name. I would be like, oh, can you say that?
Patricia!
That sounds so beautiful.
Period.
Did they ever call it Latrice? Did they ever call her Leticia?
Yeah.
Well, that happens. So if we like meet people and they know her first, they assume my name is Patrice. And or if they know me first, they assume her name is Latricia.
Noted.
So,
gotcha.
And that's just something we've always, and it's like, no, like
I'm so sorry for you.
My name is Patricia. Why are you calling me Patrice?
I just love the fact that you guys are twins, but your parents intentionally made y'all two different individuals.
I love that.
Yeah. I do like that our names are similar.
Yeah, Latrice.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
They're not too out there, but they're different, you know.
But I love the fact, like, y'all are literally the epitome of fraternal. Like,
that's true.
You look up fraternal in the dictionary, you're gonna see them.
It's a picture of the two.
Shout out to Lenny.
Like, y'all even went to different high schools and different like y'all literally live.
I didn't even know that.
Live separate lives to have your own identity, and I love that. I think it would have been more harder if you guys were identical to go to different schools and live different lives and stuff, because I know twins have that.
Even if we were identical, and that don't matter. Fraternal identical is still the same bond. But my mom, that was always her intention. So even if we were identical, we would have went to like different schools. We would have had our own lives. And then like, you know, once your like interests. So like once my sister was adept to dance, it was like, oh, you're going to dance schools. And it was like, I'm not going to go to dance schools. I'm not, you know, so then I had to go into like writing schools and all that shit. So Like, and I appreciate that so much because it was cool, because then like she had stories from like her school, like we had things to talk about. We shared the same friends, but then we also had our own friends.
Yeah,
so it was cool.
I love that.
I was in 4th grade. I told a classmate that I had a twin sister, and my mom didn't want to pay for 2 tuitions, so we switched every other day. But it was
yeah, I promise you. I love that. I love
that. Yo, but Vaughn, yes, we're fraternal twins. We're actually 24 minutes apart.
Wow.
Crazy.
And P won't let Letty live that down ever in life. Okay.
It's the facts.
She's like, I'm the bigger sister.
I'm the oldest one.
I'm the oldest one. You're the baby. But you know what's crazy? Me and my cousin Bianca, we're twins. Like literal,
they look like twins.
Yes, like that. Literally, we have that twin thing, and it's so hard to explain because we're cousins. But we really have that twin thing to where it's just like, if I'm thinking something, she'll say it, and vice versa. Or if I'm feeling something, she'll say it. Or one day, me and my cousin Bianca, who I call twin, and her sister Amanda, we were on the bus, and we were literally face to face speaking. Like, this is me, this is her, face to face. And like where you're at, you're Amanda Bakey. And her eyes just kept going like a ping pong. And she's like, "Yo, it's like y'all was looking in the mirror." Like, that was just so freaky to me. And I never realized how I looked like her until one day I saw a picture hanging up, and I thought it was me, and it was really her.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my mom will always say, "You look like Bianca," and I'm like, "No, I always look like my father because I look just like my dad." Right. And one day I was like, "I don't remember taking this picture. When did I take this picture?" And I actually got up to look at the picture. I'm like, "Oh, that's not me. That's her." Yep. And ever since then, like even around our family members, like I'll go, "Oh my God, you got so tan. Where's the baby?" I'm not Bianca. I'm Krista. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. But mind you, we're like two or 3 years apart.
Oh shit. Well, I did that shit to my mom one time. I was like, "Hey, look at this picture." And my mom was like, "I don't remember taking this picture of you." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, because that's not me. That's my sister." But then again, that's what makes you, genetics be shit and shit.
Right.
Because that's what my daddy gets for not recognizing me as a child. What? Ooh, ayo, bastard kid.
No more drinks for you. No more.
I got my water.
Okay, great. Yo, what the?
Listen, it's my truth. Might as well make light of it, you know?
It's your truth. It's absolutely your truth. But
he's a colonizer. I can say whatever I want.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, wow. No, my daddy white.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Not a well, there's that.
What? No, I wasn't ready. April, I just...
We weren't either. You weren't
living your truth, girl.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no. Yeah, the twin thing. I get it.
And it's crazy. I said I always wanted to be a twin, and then my cousin is my literal twin. Like if I pull up a picture of me and her, I think I'll send it to you. I'll send you a picture of us. Like,
please do.
She is really my twin. Everybody be like, "Oh my God, look at that! Look at y'all."
He just got up and left.
Who just got up and left? No, she said she's gonna get a refill.
Okay.
I'm like, who got up and left? I'm like, girl, we going through some issues. I promise you, I thought it was some issues that she wanted to sift through. I say, no, this we can talk about it offline.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to send the picture. No, but I'm with you with the whole Christmas music stuff, because like I live in a Dominican neighborhood. Okay, I will be hearing some Mariah, but the one that's gonna be just like drilled in my head is gonna be the burrito sabanero. Like that motherfucker is gonna be showing his face in like a week or so, and I'm not ready for the tuki. I don't want tuki. I am tired of your tuki.
I hate the Mariah. I grew up black. Okay, I grew up black auntie, black. So Temptation Silent Night. Michael Jackson's whole Christmas album.
Say less. That was my mom. That was my mom playing that shit at home too.
Right. Like that's what I like to hear. Like I love that. So even when I hear like the colonized versions of these songs, I'm like, I don't know the lyrics to this.
Okay, you missed out.
Yo. P. What up, girl? Becky got some daddy issues, okay?
What's the tea?
Like it was the moment you walked out. I'm sorry, I was in a roll. I just could not. We were still talking about the tween thing, and I'm like, yeah, no, I know. I mean, I showed my mom a picture, and she was like, I don't remember that picture of you. And I'm like, yeah, no, because that's not me. That's my sister. But that's what my daddy gets for not recognizing me as his daughter. Ew.
Oh, that's must be a lot of wow.
See, Temptation Silent Night is top tier. The Jacksons, the Chris. This is what I grew up listening to. Don't you play? And it's crazy too because Daria was like, she tweeted me. She was like, if I'm not playing my Christmas playlist and she's like in my car. If she's not playing her Christmas playlist in my car, she's gonna have to find a new day one. I'm like, nah, this is gonna happen. Like, you could never find a new day one, me and you. But you're not gonna play that forbidden song. Like, that song is worse than calling Voldemort's name. Like, don't do it because I would have to politely pull over.
But see, I do feel like the more you say you hate it, I think the more you're gonna hear it this holiday season. Like, I feel like
you say that
you're projecting it on yourself.
It's not even a projection. It's definitely a thing. Like it's inevitable. Like it's just going to happen. And I'm just like,
I feel you.
No Mariah Carey. That's what we like to hear, Vaughn. For real. Like, I'm sorry. No hate to Mariah.
The whispers. Yes.
Love the whispers.
When I tell you my mom loves the whispers, I think she's seen them in concert maybe like 30 plus times in her life.
Love that. Love that.
She's a big concert person. I
think that's the Pisces thing. See, this is
and then she passed it on to all of us, so that's why we all love concerts. And she
Someday at Christmas by Stevie Wonder. Come on. Someday at Christmas by Stevie Wonder, and then Little Drummer Boy as well.
Ooh, yes. Pa-ra-pa-pum-pum.
Can we please
Thank you.
It's the nap.
You're not too late. Too late. Nobody's too late. I want to shout out everyone that is joining us right now.
Jerry, I told her that. I told her this is no more drinks for her after this. It's the whiskey. She's not drinking rum. She's
drinking made me get a more.
I got the water. I got water.
I had the hot toddy, and I was
refreshing. This is Thirsty Thursday. What you expect? Like,
I want something nice and refreshing.
Refreshing. All right. So now that we're on the topic of Christmas and these horrendous and also beautifully crafted songs, we have to talk about these gifts, okay? And what's a better gift,
Morgan?
What is a better gift than a Manscaped gift?
Oh,
a gift from Manscaped. So for those of you who don't know, or for those of you who do know, P and I, those wrestling girls, have partnered up with Manscaped, and we have a code. Those wrestling girls use the code, get 20% off, free worldwide shipping, and everybody's getting a Manscaped out of me, okay? Because we need some clean balls. We need some fresh smelling balls. We need some clean nose hairs and ear hairs. We need all of that. We need everything trimmed, smelling good. If y'all want that from us, fellas, we gonna want that from y'all in return. We're gonna reciprocate. Okay? Reciprocate. That's the word of the day. Reciprocate.
You know what? Okay? I'm drinking to that.
My sister, she was like, "Oh, thank you for putting me on a Manscaped. I got your brother-in-law for Christmas. He's done. He got the Performance Package 4.0.
Yeah.
You know, She was like, "Oh, he good."
All right.
Okay. Everyone's good, honestly. That's so easy.
No, for real.
For all the men in your life, like I'm like,
I'm getting my brother one. My brother gonna be like, my brother always, and P and my brother would get along fine because they're both Capricorns. Like literally, they're like 4 days apart. You're the 11th, he's the 15th. Can't stand it. I love y'all, but can't stand it. But and then they're both Austin fans.
Well, see, smart.
Okay, whatever. But no, Morgan, I'm not drinking a mimosa.
I would normally be drinking champagne. That's normally my drink, Morgan. But I'm drinking whiskey and pineapple.
Yeah, I'm drinking rum with orange mango and pineapple juice.
I'm drinking. Well, it was wheat.
You're drinking water for the rest of the night, baby.
Yeah, ma'am. I know.
Okay. You're cut off until 9:15.
What? She just sipped that. That ain't even digest yet. What? No, but yeah, I'm gonna get my brother a Manscaped package. I feel like he uses these, like he has his trimmers and stuff or whatever, and I feel like with a Manscaped, he can definitely do it better because it's wireless. It's very easy to handle.
Waterproof.
It's waterproof. It definitely comes in like a cute bag, so he doesn't have to worry about like unraveling the wire or having to shorten it. It's battery powered. Can use it on the go, and I feel like he's the type that really get in the nose hairs. Just not saying that he has crazy nose hairs or whatever, but I'm just saying like I feel like he would really
utilize time.
It doesn't hurt.
It's gonna come out. It's gonna happen. So
I feel like he would really utilize the every product that I get him. So I'm definitely gonna get him a Manscaped. I'm also going to get him Bay because he was really eyeing my nose, the nose hair things. He was like, "Oh, he was like, are you giving this away? Because I want that." Babe, I can't give it to you. I gotta use it for promo. All right, but if you don't need to,
Chris, it's a prop.
Right. If you don't need
this
to,
item is not for sale.
I want that.
Display only.
Display only. I gotta get a sticker to say display only. But no, I feel like, and mind you, Chris already had Manscaped. He's been using it way before. He put me on way before. I'm like, "Oh, can I use it?" He was like, "No." I'm like, I want to use it. I want to feel smooth like you. Like, let me use it. I want to have my legs all smooth and stuff or whatever. Like, I want to, be freshened up and cute and stuff. Sometimes waxes hurt. Shit.
Yeah, for real. Like, come on.
But no, he's been using Manscaped for a while now, and I love the results, clearly. So, and it's not just for the balls, you guys. It's not just for the balls. You can use it for.
But there is no shame, regardless.
It's not. There is no shame. You can use it for any area on your body that has hair. Chest, underarms, nose, ears, face, if you want. Like, it's not just for the balls area, but it does help freshen the balls. It does help bring the balls to life.
And let's be real, like we here in this chat right now, we're all women. We have a bunch of products. I know that my bathroom is like just toppled with a bunch of shit that I might not always use, but I have access to all of my really luscious products to pamper myself, to take care of myself. And Greg does have his own products. He does his own, like he takes care of himself, because we're not here to be taking care of anybody, honey. He takes care of himself. Right. But just because he currently has a routine doesn't mean that his routine cannot expand, that he cannot try enhance.
Right. Exactly. And it's not just about man parts. It's about giving our male, people, the men in our life, products for their hygiene, their nose hair. They have, Manscaped has numerous products for all of the self-care. So basically, while we have our self-care Sundays, your man can have their self-care Sundays as well, and have their.
Listen, self-care is a part of mental health, okay?
Exactly.
100%. And I'm not going to sit here and lie. When you are feeling your best self, like right now, my eyebrows are literally. Justin is annoying. My eyebrows are literally making me feel insecure about my face. Okay? Because my eyebrows are they're not done. I'm used. This is why I'm going like this, trying to make sure people like. But if my eyebrows are done, you're not going to see me touch my eyebrows. So imagine the confidence level I'm going to have once my eyebrows are threaded, once they're properly done and neatly shaped.
Right.
Ladies, once you want the man in your life, whether it's your brother, your cousin,
you don't have to
see
the area.
You don't have to see it.
You don't have to see it.
No, it's that feeling.
We can feel we can feel their confidence boost because having hairy situations and you have no way of getting it done to put together, whatever. That literally fucks up your confidence and your mental state.
And let me say something else. There is no shame in choosing to stick to a natural situation. If you don't want to shave, that's totally fine. But keep your areas clean. Keep your body clean. Keep yourself taken care of. And Manscaped does that. It's not just the trimming. It's also the taking care of the tone, the what's it called? The washes, the lotions. Like allow yourself to pamper yourself.
Who likes to call the ball juice?
The ball juice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Deodorize.
The deodorizer, right?
There's such a big taboo regarding at home personal man care. You know why?
Right.
We're all people. We all have skin. We all have needs, and we all deserve to feel nice and comfortable. Make it hurt.
You know what I think about is that feeling you get when you like leave the salon on that one day where you got your, when the universe aligns.
It better not fucking rain.
You got your hair done, you got your eyebrows done, all in the same day, and you on your way home, and you just like. You're taking your selfies that you haven't taken a selfie in a while.
I like to coin the term. Because that was me leading up to our event. Like I didn't get my eyebrows.
That's what made me think of that feeling because I came out the hair salon and I was like,
I got my hair done. I got my nails done. Right. I had, I got my parts handled with, I got went to got a little, what's the proper term? Because I don't want to say my parts handled with like I was, I was you even more. I enhanced my hygiene routine,
but I think that sounds worse.
I enhanced my hygiene routine. So what you said, P?
I was gonna say that you were serviced, but I think that sounds worse.
What I would say is I enhanced my hygiene routine.
Okay.
That's better. I enhanced my hygiene routine, And what I like to coin the term is I kept saying, I said, I'm out here feeling like a brand new bitch. Hey,
brand new BMB.
We're drinking to that.
Brand new bitch. And what else? What else too? I actually got a hairstyle I've never gotten before. So I also want to.
Can we drink to that? Can we drink to that?
Shit.
Can we drink to that?
Every couple months, I'm like, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this because I'm a creature of habit. So if you don't break that shit, if I'm not intentional about breaking it, I'm gonna do the same thing over and over and over again. I went into the brace shop and it was something in me where it was like, I can't leave with the same hairstyle. And I felt so bad because the lady that was after me thought I was gonna get a quick style.
That's her business.
And I was like, I changed my mind. Can I get twists? And the girl that does my hair, shout out to her, she was like, you want twists? That's gonna be a wow. And we both subconsciously looked at homegirl waiting and we was like,
pobrecita.
I want that. And she was like, okay, sit down. And I was like, okay. And then I came out and once I got used to it, I was like, I love this.
You look stunning.
Thank you.
It looks really good. And let me tell y'all a story, right? Wait. Before we get to the story, make sure that y'all go to manscaped.com. Those wrestling girls, 20% off. Christmas is coming. Everybody's going to be going into the new year being fresh, right, smelling good, feeling good, being brand new bitches and niggas. And that's it, okay? And that's it. Use the code, Those Wrestling Girls. Get your free worldwide shipping. I'm telling you, these Christmas gifts will definitely change your people's lives. So make sure you use that code. We all going to be going in feeling brand new, okay? Cool. Now back to the story, right?
Back to the story.
So y'all know me. I'm doing different hairstyles regardless. Okay, like I'm having a bun, doing braids, a ponytail, crochet, curly hair, straight hair. Because I've always been told that I had the face that can rock any hairstyle, which is kind of
You have
improving.
a very pretty face.
You
Thank
do.
you.
Period.
We're so pretty here.
Thank you.
I was just gonna say,
Yes,
Vicky,
We're
I look
all
at you
pretty.
like
Everybody has pretty. We pretty up here.
you're
Okay.
gorgeous, darling. You're
Gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Thank you. So
But-
oh my god.
P every time I'll like say I'll have my hair crocheted and then I'll add like different colors into it. So he was like, "Oh my gosh, your hair is so nice. I'm gonna do crochet." I said, "Okay, cool." She go, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get crochet. I'm about to do my hair and get the crochet." Cool. We come on to record. Sis hair is braided.
Man, like in a very one of three style like it, it's always gonna be one of the three every single, no matter what.
I was like, "Ma'am, where are your braids? I mean, where's your crochet?" "Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I will look with it." Okay, whatever, cool. Leading up to Mania, I already knew when, like, usually when I go away.
I was gonna do that for Mania.
Every time I go away, I know for a fact I'm getting box braids because it's easy to maintain. Or a crochet style. Like for New Orleans, I had the crochet, those twists that I had in my hair, those were crochets. And Kiki Palmer definitely kept complimenting my hair. So there you go.
Ooh.
But leading up to me, "Oh, how you gonna do your hair?" I said, "Oh, I'm gonna get regular braids, then my knotless braids down, curly at the end. Boom, no problem." He was like, "Yeah, I think I'm finally gonna do crochets. I'm finally gonna do crochets." I see her cornrows in a bun. I said, "What is happening here?"
In my defense, Letty did my hair literally the day before. So
Okay,
a lot of
blame Letty
times,
now.
in my defense, and I'm not making excuses because I do the same shit all the time. And Krista was over my shit this last time. But when my sister offers to braid my hair in a style, most time it's gonna be cornrows. So I'm like, okay, I can't really like argue with that. But right, she's like, "Can I be your guinea pig for this like design I'm trying to do?" I'm gonna argue with that.
You want to braid my hair for free?
My hair braided.
Let's go.
In the comfort of our own home. And then it's also quality time. Like it's, cause it's just like us. So it's nice.
There's something so comforting about a person that you love doing your hair. Like having somebody who loves you and whom you love giving your hair the time and the energy.
I love you.
True, because my cousin Amanda, when I went to PA, it was for her birthday. Well, the day before, me and my cousin, me and Twin went to go up there to see, because she has two sisters, so it was three of them. Went up there, and I was like, "Hey, man, do you feel like doing my hair?" She go, "Yeah, I wash your hair." Mind you, I have my ponytail in, like when you get that new growth and you're trying to gel it down, it don't work and it starts to puff up.
It's time.
That's the stage I was in. I was there. So she washed my hair. She conditioned my hair, deep conditioned, all of that, greased the scalp, did all of that. And then Bianca braided two braids in top, and I put the ponytail back on, and it just felt so good and clean. And like when I tell you, my cousins, when I call, "Hey, can you braid my hair so I could I'll wash and all of that." But if I need my cousin Amanda to do it, top tier, like conditioning. And she makes her own shampoo, so
that's nice.
Yeah, she makes her own shampoo. Nice. And I'm like, "Hey, I need a refill because that thickness that we saw last year, P, in my hair, that was her shampoo."
Oh,
not arguing.
Amanda, can I pay you?
I know, right?
She makes her own shampoo, definitely, and she also makes her own hot chocolate coffee, hot cocoa bombs. If you ever want those too, yep. Sure do.
Amanda, that's my sister's name. We're not gonna go back to my sister's.
So. This is what we're in sync, Vicky. Right? This is what we're in sync.
We're
always in sync. I love this.
We're so there. Real quick, Jeree had asked if we were planning on going to Full Gear.
No, ma'am.
On Saturday.
No, Jeree, are you going? Because I've been saying, nah, I'm not gonna go. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go.
I might go.
I think PJ is going. No, I don't think. PJ is going. and she reached out.
Oh,
She is going. And she
right.
reached out and she asked if me and Greg were going. And we do have a birthday that day, like I mentioned. So I'm not quite sure how the logistics plus the logistics.
See, that's the thing. Somebody might be able to have an extra ticket.
There you go. There you
So,
go. And
I won't know until, and
Right.
I think because they know I'm a big Paige fan.
Soraya.
Well, I'm sorry,
Soraya, mama.
Soraya.
I'm not going because one, I have work all day.
That's
I have
true.
Purple Sisters all day. Two,
you got an event.
I mean, well, that event, yeah, but then two, I'm just like, AEW hasn't really grown on me, and after the shit that they pulled with UP, I'm just like,
Yeah, that will forever be a bitter taste. We're going back to that thing that we're not over.
Yeah. That was more StubHub, but I get your frustration, and I'm not paying to go to an AEW show. Let me make that clear.
Right, because we don't. Never mind. We're not gonna throw our secrets out there, but yeah,
right. I'm like, if I, you know what I'm trying to say. However,
like the most I might do, I might go down to a Legends afterwards if I'm not tired. I might go to Legends and watch it. Because I don't think I've ever been to Legends to watch an AEW fight.
If that's happening, if you do go, let me know. Greg and I might.
I feel like that might be more the wave than
going to Full Gear.
You know what I mean? Because like we can hang out and drink and shit.
And like, have wings and
shit.
Like the fuck.
Because the alternative was us having wings and ordering that shit here in the house.
Look what I'm drinking to that. I'm drinking to that. Okay.
And I try, like, Crispa B tried. She gave a lot of weeks consistently, and
I was live tweeting,
right? Everything. And I have my moments where I'm like, I'm not even gonna sit here in front, like, act like I'm gonna try to watch it, only just because it's like so much wrestling. But it's like, it is what it is. I am excited that Saraya is wrestling again.
I'm nervous though.
So it's funny because she was on Chris Van Vliet, I hope that's how you say his name's podcast recently, and she was saying how she understands the concern. Like, she was like, I had to realize that everyone on social media that is worried about me aren't my haters. Like, these are also my fans that are like legit worried about me. Like, right. I know everyone's going to be on their, P's and Q's when I take my first bump. Like, my family, like, she basically understands the magnitude of it. She's like, my family's going to be nervous. Like, I'm going to be nervous.
We're all nervous.
Right.
We're all nervous.
Right. But she was like, so she's not going to go on her social media after her match for a couple days. She just
bitch, go on after and tell us you all right. The fuck?
No, but you know how fucking the internet wrestling community is. Like, she's just like, I don't need nobody. I don't need replays. I don't need people talking shit. She just wants to be free. She wants to go, because you got to think
Honestly, that's the best mindset.
I think so too, but you got to think, like, this is her life, like her family's life's work. She
knows.
Go out and do what she does. And
I understand that. Like, I'm not saying go on social media and relive your match, but what I'm saying is just a simple I'm okay and then go away. Like, that's it. Just
okay.
Like, that's what I mean. I get, like, I don't mean just something. I'm okay. It doesn't, just a little inkling to let us know that you're fine, because we are legit worried. And then I had sent a link to the WrestleMania group chat talking about how when she got cleared, the first person she called was Sasha and was like, hey, you don't have to feel guilty anymore. I'm good.
I'm back.
Which was amazing for her to but it's just like, did you say that a little bit too soon? Because you never know. Like, listen.
We got to put positive vibes out there. Yes. Medicine advances quicker now than it ever did.
Speaking of advancing.
Yeah. At this point, honestly, the only thing that we can do for her as fans, yes, it sent her the best energy, the best vibe. Pray for her, because and I do believe in that shit. That is part of my culture. That anybody can put the mal de ojo on you without wanting to, without really meaning to. that shit can happen just as quickly just because of our own internalized concerns.
Yeah, just pray. That's it.
So just sending her and her way the best energy, her and Brit.
Yes, we
that's
love
all.
you. And also, I do think too, like with her taking a social media break after the match, I feel like no news is good news. So if we don't hear from her or we don't hear anything about her condition after the match, then it's just because I think she just wants to be like quick pro quo. Like, I'm having a match just like every other wrestler. You know, I don't want it to be this big thing. Like, oh my gosh, she broke her neck on her first match. Like, no, like I just want to have my first match, you know, and it's a big deal for AEW's women's division, in my opinion. So I do hope they use this. I actually used to say this every time they sign someone big like Ruby Soho, Ember, Athena. But I do hope that this is the jumping off point to hopefully them doing something better with their women's division. Like, get it together.
I hear you.
But yeah, but anyone else is gonna be at Full Gear, let us know. But it looks like
Andre said he will be there.
Might be.
Andre said he'll be there.
Oh.
Have fun, Andre.
Yeah, enjoy.
I'm literally at every like wrestling event that I go to in New York, I see him to the point where now, like, I know you're gonna be there. So, like, when me and Ciendo went to Big Time Wrestling in Brooklyn, and I didn't know he was coming, and he was there, but it wasn't a shock. It was like, oh yeah, hey,
Andre,
we got but if I do go to Full Gear, I know I'll end up seeing you because I don't even have to like.
Yeah, it's either I go to Legends, I'll go to my bed and watch the recaps on social media the next day.
Both sound like
like we might show up at Legends. If you go, that's more likely that we will end up showing up. If not, we're just gonna watch it here because I will say we do watch AEW. Like we are pretty consistent with watching AEW. It's
nice.
Like I am here for you. And what happened to you, P? Like, I'm with Krista on this. I am not over that. I don't care. It burns in the back of my throat. Like, it's upsetting. But I
was ready to fight.
Yeah.
I gotta chill. I'm always ready to fight.
Like, I'm always ready to throw hands. Like, I might be nice. When you said yesterday, Christina's so sweet, she's the baby face. I'm like, oh, you have not seen me hungry. Okay. All right.
I love that.
Because like I'm perpetually in a mindset where I'm just ready to throw some hands. I am one bad day and one bad comment away from having to like,
girl, can I get a refill and toast to that? Because I feel like people have been testing me lately.
Girl, I'm gonna play it and we're gonna drink to it and we're gonna refill to that as well. Because
girl, because I'm just like I am a very pleasant I have a very pleasant disposition. Okay. But don't get that twisted. And I feel like that's what people are confused of. Like, please don't. Like, please don't. Like, I'm actually way nicer than my sister is.
Yes.
Like she's nicer than me in a lot of ways. But if you wouldn't think that. So it's just like, yeah. So I'm with you.
I'll get y'all refills. I'm gonna catch up on what's happening on Law and Order till y'all get back. All right.
I'm gonna people be fafoing over here, and I'm ready to fafo right back. So
I had left a Manscaped ad. Give people time to use our code on the website, get their refill. We'll be right back. Hi everyone, it's me, Queen PR, one half of those wrestling girls. And before the show starts, I want to talk a little bit about our sponsors over at Manscaped. They sent Crispa and by some products that we are obsessed with. It's the ultimate hygiene bundle for men. And we want to show men just as much love as you show to us with an exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping on manscaped.com with the code Those Wrestling Girls. And we want all of you to walk away with the Performance Package 4.0. So this fabulous package comes with the lawn mower trimmer, the crop reviver and the crop preserver, which is ball deodorant and toner. And you can also get those nose and ear hair with the weed whacker. And also comes with the performance boxer briefs, which are really sexy. And to top it all off, you also get this carrier bag, which is super sleek. So you can put all of your goodies in here. So please, guys, feel confident, feel sexy, and get the performance package by Manscaped using our code, Those Wrestling Girls, for 20% off and free worldwide shipping over at manscaped.com. Yo.
I just like how we all just came back real quick. I'm like, oh shit,
in sync we are.
It's crazy. So I just got a little bit more rum, but this time I added ginger ale to it.
Ooh, little fizz.
Little fizz.
I like that.
After the conversation I had yesterday, I'm not gonna say little fizz.
I just realized I was muted. Never mind.
No, I'll tell you about the conversation later.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You want to shout out Vaughn? Shout out my Macho Man shirt.
Yes, Macho Man just birthday. Happy belated heavenly birthday.
Heavenly birthday.
Becky, right? I told you we're twins.
I know. Yeah, no, for real.
Oh yeah, no. So
For
I
real.
know the things, and I literally when I first met her, sometimes I do a double take because I'm just like, wow.
Oh, you guys are the same.
We're the same height.
Yeah, look a lot.
The same build. Look, the only thing different is that she's lighter than me.
But even just like, but it's literally the same face.
Yeah,
like
y'all the same like frames too.
We were recently at my Aunt Sandra's house. I don't know why we were there. Oh, just because I think she was making us dinner and she wanted us, whatever. You know, when Aunt Sandra says she making dinner, we just go over there. We don't ask questions.
Just go.
And my Aunt Sandra like has this mirror. Like she changed she rearranged her living room, so she put like the mirror on the wall. So me and Bianca just literally dancing in the mirror, and I'm having out of body experiences. Like, yo, that is you next to you. Like, that is you. Like, that's your face. And I'm like, and then our twin thing is real. Then we have like our own language, just like you and Letty have your own language. But our own language is like around the cousins, like me, Bianca. So Bianca has four other siblings, but only 4 of them are always around. So it's Bianca, Amanda, Tamara, and sometimes Deshawn. Then my sister, because me and my sister share the same parents. When my sister's around, she kind of taps into the language or whatever. But we literally have our own language, and it's just like,
I love that.
And then it's just like how do we get here? Like, how did we get to this language? When my mom was alive, it would be my mom, my aunt, and it would be my mom and my 2 aunts. So they would speak their own language amongst them, and it kind of like tripping down to us. So it's just like, okay,
I love that.
Like now we know. And then my cousin and Cha Cha as well. Cha Cha is a part of that, and yeah. So
that was the family, especially going into the holiday season. You know, it's just so. So I want to know what other people want us to toast to. What are other people celebrating?
What is this OMG Twitter is over? Oh, because it's Elon Musk stuff?
I don't know. So it's trending right now. So RIP Twitter, goodbye Twitter. It's been real. It's trending, like all of these things. So I clicked on it. A lot of people are saying that a lot of the employees might walk out. So it might be, the end of Twitter as we know it. Let's put it that way.
That's fair to say.
I'm not mad at it because
neither am I.
The way Elon Musk is running these things, like a lot of our favorite
products.
Not products. I'm sorry. Our favorite celebrities are leaving Twitter because of Elon Musk and how he's running it. And then I don't know if y'all notice on y'all Twitter accounts, but for me, I've been noticing a lot of blue checks lately.
Yeah, because now you can buy it.
You can buy it. And that's like, it's not authentic for me. Like,
it's not exciting.
Did you see the Eli Lilly thing? Because somebody bought the check mark.
I'll be right back. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like somebody pretended to be Eli Lilly, the pharmaceutical, and they they created their entire account to look exactly like the original account. And because you can buy the blue check mark, they checked themselves and they stated that from this point forward, Eli Lilly was going to make insulin free.
And their stock, their real life stock plummeted
For like over 2 billion.
Yeah.
Because then Eli Lilly had to come out, the real one, and be like, "We are not doing that."
Right. And that's what's so stupid, because that was the
crazy.
point of verification. Exactly. Like, that was the point. So that you knew that someone was tweeting something from a company that it was verified.
Correct.
So the fact that you turned that into a revenue stream is the stupidest thing that could have ever happened.
The fact that Twitter CEOs actually looked at the money value of what Elon Musk was trying to buy it for, instead of standing on their own fucking 10 toes and having a fucking backbone.
They tried to block him from buying it, and then he ended up suing. Like, it was a whole thing.
Twitter, why would you sue for something you can't acquire? If they said no, they said no. Like, you have Tesla.
It's not that simple. But I mean, they tried, and yeah. So
nope. I've seen a lot of people who literally have bought these verifications now. And you know what's crazy? I don't know if you guys noticed it, but excuse me, for the ones who already have blue check marks, like WWE, if you go on their account, it'll have the check mark, and then it says official under it.
Yeah, so that's how. So it's funny, because so if you had Twitter Blue, so Twitter Blue was always a thing where you pay for it, you can edit your tweets, you can do shit other people can't do. So he included the check mark as a part of that membership. So then what happened was people bought into Twitter Blue because they wanted to be verified. So then it started this whole mess. So then he shut down Twitter Blue because of all the mess, and then relaunched it, and now added that whole differentiate. So now you can click on someone's profile and be like, okay, did you buy this check mark, or are you official? And at that point, it's whack. Like, it's just, he's taking everything that made, and I love Twitter. Like, anyone I know, I love Twitter. Ever since I got one, I was like, I love this. It's like, you are fucking up a really good thing. Like,
you really are.
Yeah, for real. Because now you have to being verified so that you
oh, but wait, I'm not bought this. Like, and my profile needs to say that.
Right, like, I rather, because we were so, like, I could go on TWG's Twitter right now. Like, we are so close to 10K, it's ridiculous.
I know.
We are literally at 9,896 followers. We're so close to 10K. And I'm like, everything that we've been doing, everything we've been putting out there, I know that we would have been verified on Twitter on its own before any of this happened. And now it's just like, it's not going to be authentic. Like, I feel like it won't be authentic if we was to appear with a blue check out of no fucking way, because now everybody's going to be verified. Like, no, your verification comes from all the hard work you do. If you Google me, you can see why I'm verified.
Right.
Exactly.
We waiting too, and it looks like it's gonna be. Excuse me. Who is 69XXX fun? Delete that. Come up out of here.
What happened?
I blocked them. It's fine.
Thanks.
I didn't even think of that. Changing the verification check color so like, if you did want to pay for it, good for you. But keeping the check, like the verified check blue, I think that would have been good too.
He didn't think about that. And then also there's a section, like, if you go on your notifications, there's a section in your notification where it says all verified and mentions. Like,
you're doing too much, bro.
Verified? Like, what? I'm not subscribing.
Confusing.
Yo, we being spammed right now.
We are. We are.
And I think the Brazilian one too is a spam.
Yeah, I just blocked that. Oh, you think so?
No, I'm not quite sure.
Block it anyway.
Feel free to mommy. All right. Let me 1 second, girl.
Thank you, Jerry. We miss you.
We miss you,
girl. Let me put you on a timeout. Wait, what happened? Why can't I do it anymore? Hold on.
But that's so true. Like, the verification.
No.
became a thing on social media for a reason. For shit like what happened to that company.
My entire timeline right now, and I'm not even in the verified section, my entire timeline right now is all blue checks.
That is so like, what the fuck?
TMZ doesn't even have an official thing under their
I can't. I cannot. Oh my God.
Associated Press has one. NBA has one. But yeah, like TMZ, iHeart has one.
So as a Mad Men fan,
has one.
This goodbye Twitter meme, because I just think it's so funny. In the comments, I know I was so Jerry. I know I am on the edge of my seat about Saraya wrestling again, but there's also a part of me that's so excited because she gets to start this new chapter. Yeah. And, you know, her wrestling career was always so young. Like, she grew up in it, and then she got signed at like in her early 20s. Then it got taken away from her in her like mid to late 20s. And like, you go through that like crisis of like, one, who am I without wrestling? You know, and it's like, will I ever be able to do this again? You know what I mean? So it's like, now that she has been able to, she always hoped that was the case. Like, she always was like, oh my God, like, I hope I have, like, seeing Daniel Bryan come back, and like even Stone Cold Steve Austin be able to take bumps. Like, oh, she got signed at 18. Exactly. So the fact that now she has matured, she's comfortable in her own skin, like she knows who she is outside of wrestling. So now for her to come back into it, I'm so hyped for her.
I'm excited for her. I'm legitimately nervous, but I am excited that
she's like
what I said already.
Daughter.
Yeah. Like what I said already. At this point, I can be nervous all I want. The truth of the matter is I am not in her skin. I do not know what she can do. I do not like as concerned as I might be, my concerns can be just totally unfounded. You know? True. She is a professional. Britt is a professional. I gotta trust them. There's nothing else I can do. I gotta trust them and hope for the best.
True. And to answer Jerry's question about everyone
just like the same thing happened with Bryan Danielson, and look at him now.
Jerry asked everyone out here nervous, but was anyone anxious for Edge? I'm still anxious for Edge.
Yeah, for real.
Like literally, I'm just Jerry like, no, like when he first came back around Survivor Series. So everything happens at Survivor Series, y'all. But anyway, around Survivor Series, and I believe the Authority had Edge in a position to take a concerto, and John Cena had to come out, and I think he had to give something to Seth or something, whatever. And John Cena was like, "Oh," and they was like, "Bring back the Authority, bring back Stephanie or Triple H." And John Cena was like, "Okay, I'll bring it back. I'll bring them back. Just don't hurt Edge." And they hit him with the concerto. Anyway, immediately, I'm like, "Damn, they killed Edge. This is a murder charge. We just witnessed a murder on TV."
Yep.
Because I know that his neck was so fucked up. Like, he retired early. He retired super early, and I'm still worried for Edge. I'm even worried for Christian. We don't talk about Christian.
We don't talk about
the many concussions this man has had. We don't talk about how he's still taking chair shots to the head. We don't talk about how one chair shot can definitely have him done and gone. Listen, I've been concussed.
Fuck Christian.
Yeah, we know, because Jungle Boy gonna fuck him up. Jungle Boy gonna fuck him up, okay? And I will only go to an AEW fight to listen to Jungle Boy's music live, okay? That's it. But I've been concussed before. Like, I've had all right, Brian, you can definitely, or whoever is on here, I can definitely, don't play with me. But I've been concussed before. I know what it's like to have a concussion. I couldn't eat for a week. I couldn't chew for a week because I had a concussion because of my car accident. So it's definitely Brian. All right, Brian, I'm gonna call you when you about to get the smoke. So don't look up for the phone call and don't block me and don't put me on D&D neither. Anyway, so for these wrestlers to go into these situations to where they still getting these chair shots to the head, to where they still doing things with their neck, and where they still doing, you know, it's very like on the edge of the seat, because it's like, yeah, we know how much of a good wrestler they were before the injury, and we want, and us as fans want to see them
Right.
And we want to see them, who we want to see who they were before that, like in this now present stage. But at the end of the day, we have to come into reality, like, yo, they may not be able to do what they were doing before.
And I think too, like it's like two things. I think one, it's a testament to how good these people are at their jobs, because the fact that wrestling, you're supposed to look like you're hurt, right? So now with Edge coming back per se, he's medically cleared. Obviously, he's a professional. He's working with professionals, So now it's like y'all got that story, that narrative in your head that my neck is almost broken. So Krista's reaction to him getting the concerto,
I almost cried.
Supposed to have. That's the reaction that you're supposed to have, whether or not Edge is really hurt or not. So that part I like 100% love. And just like with the narrative, especially with WWE, Edge's neck injury is a part of his narrative in WWE. Christian's concussions ain't a part of his narrative. So we're not supposed to be concerned about Christian. We're supposed to be concerned about Edge. We're supposed to, like, everything that Krista felt is what you're supposed to feel, which I think is what makes wrestling like fascinating in a way, because it's just like, it's like, like there was one scene, like when Edge came back, and it might be the scene you're talking about, and he's like, his hand is shaking, like he might be like, paralyzed, and everyone's like, oh my God. And I was like, he's doing his job. Y'all are supposed to be scared. This is when kayfabe is a thing. If y'all don't see this, if y'all don't hear that he's hurt, enjoy the show. Same with Paige or Saraya. You know what I mean? Why are we worried about if they're really hurt? This is, you know what I mean? Like, let's go into it. Like, we're supposed to be afraid when Paige.
But we really can't say that for, and I'm not saying we really can't say that for Saraya now in AEW, because I already voiced my opinions about AEW, and I personally feel like they're not safe. I personally feel like they don't really care. I personally feel like Tony Khan is only here for the money and not really the safety for his wrestlers. So if we don't see that hand squeeze or that X or whatever, we only see that in WWE. This is my, okay, I'm not gonna say we. I only see that in WWE. Me.
Same.
I do not feel that AEW is safe. So the X and the hand squeezing is a non-motherfucking factor in AEW, because I only feel like Tony Khan cares for the check. He does not care for the safety of his wrestlers and his performance. Although, we, half of us did not agree with what Vince was doing when it came into our favorite wrestlers being sidelined or whatever. Like, look at Becky. Becky was really trying to fight at Survivor Series.
There's a reason.
Baby was concussed. Baby was bleeding. Her nose exploded on her face. She was really hurt and injured. But Vince, Stephanie, and Triple H was just like, no, honey, you were going to sit this one out. We know you want to do this. You're going to make your comeback. You're going to take time to heal. Vince will literally go above and beyond for his superstars to make sure they get the proper care that they need on the outside.
Right. And that's why I say to trust Edge coming back and them doing a concerto spot, like, because of everything that you just said. Now, the thing with Tony Khan is that, see, the thing with Vince McMahon is that he understood the wrestling business, but he also understood showmanship. Tony Khan understands showmanship,
but not business.
You know what I mean? So, like, he does understand, like, there's a reason why Paige has been on the shelf. There's a reason why all of these are all of these things were happening, and so like, and it is terrifying because you see like botches in AEW, and you just know that would never happen in WWE. Like, you're like, that would, like, this just like this would never happen.
What happens in AEW?
You know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit too wrestler led, in my opinion. To where like a wrestler is gonna say they're good, but like, are they really good? Like, are they medically cleared? And I think that's why Paige like had to post the letter to her doctor, because we don't trust AEW in the way, and you know what I mean. So she had to post that just to say, fans, like, I promise you, I'm cleared. Like, it's just not Tony.
Maybe that's what's been bothering me. Like, when you say it like that, when you word it like that, maybe my concern is that deep down I feel the same way. That I feel like AEW doesn't fully go all the way in the safety side of the business, that the fact that she is back and ready to wrestle is under a very lax umbrella. And that's the concern that has been gnawing at me because I'm like, all right, but I know that the company, as much as I want to give them all props and as much as I want to like them like genuinely, I know the concerns. I know the concerns. I've seen the concerns. I've seen the shit that happens on that ring, and I am a neophyte. I'm barely. I can barely get my head around the wrestling business as a whole, and I'm like, I don't like this. So if I like Rhea and I am and like I consider myself a legitimate fan, the concern that I have is not that she is wrestling again, but the fact that she is wrestling with this company.
Right.
Right. And that's how I feel too. Like it, and this goes back to, and we know, like this goes back to the short-lived reality series of Cody Rhodes and Brandy, right? Mm. And I remember the specific episode of when.
Actually, never watched that.
Me neither.
It was not compelling.
I didn't watch it either, but for some reason, I think it was, when you lazy and you don't feel like getting up or turning TV off.
Is that TBS? Okay, fuck it.
It's on.
That's how I started watching Smothered, and you know what? It's a whole thing.
Ooh. So this is the scene where Brandy is talking to Red Velvet about Jade Cargill really hitting her really hard in the ring, and it's been going on for some weeks. And when Brandy went up to Jade to, hey, you really can't hit her as hard. You just have to sell. You have to make it. Jade was on some, well, if she can't take a hit, why is she in the ring? Like right there or rip. It was just like, you're not trying to be safe. Mm-hmm. You're just trying to make it look like you are. No, you're not trying to be safe. You're just trying to keep up an appearance on TV. Like if you have to put hands on somebody, right? You're gonna put hands on somebody, not caring about your opponent. And if I can't face you in a ring, and then I can't tell you about your showmanship or what you're supposed to do outside, like if I can't give you constructive criticism to make it better, there is no point of you wrestling in my entity. This is why I feel like half of these wrestlers, as Britt Baker put it, half of these wrestlers will not make it in WWE because they cannot take the constructive criticism. They cannot take the fact that, not saying that they don't hit for real, but there's a certain way you're doing things to make your opponent feel like, oh man, nah, if she hit me, I'm fucking that bitch up. Like this girl was literally in pain after every time she got hit. And you're not worried about the safety of your opponent, because what if it turned real in the ring? Like what if the whole wrestling shit went out the window and Red Velvet is really a fucking Boricua from the block and she can really fuck you up?
That's true. What Jerry said. We do got to take it because you have to craft a story, and like even everything on Total Divas was very much dramatized and all
curated.
Right. Yeah. Curated. Yes,
I don't think in the beginning it was.
But that's wrestling too. It's all about structuring things to make it seem like a way, and like Jade is in the middle of they would ultimately do like an undefeated streak. So like, is it terrible that we think that she hits too hard? So it's like I think as fans,
I don't think it's terrible that she hits too hard. What was disgusting was the fact she didn't take accountability for the constructive criticism behind it.
No, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying in general, like with stories crafted around wrestling, is like as fans or as podcasters, like people that comment on wrestling, it's like, are we too smart for our own good? You know what I'm saying? Because we know Saraya is injured. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at what point do we suspend that disbelief? Like, right, and like where it's just
that is legit an acting term. It's suspending the disbelief. So
right, because what sucks for me, like as a wrestling fan of just someone it was all about imagination for me, is like I would hate that everyone is watching Saraya's first match like this. I want us to be watching it like this. Like, yes, like, you know what I mean? Like, just for
Yeah.
our own like mental health. Like, I was on Women's Wrestling Talk and they put topics in a box. So like Sasha Banks like filed trademarks, and then Mimi made a good point. Was like, at what point are Sasha Banks fans gonna stop torturing themselves? Because now, of course, now it's like, oh, she's coming back for War Games, and it's like, at what point are we just gonna like?
Wait, coming back for War Games?
War
no,
Games.
Saying let's not get our hopes up. Like, why
Reel it back in.
Right.
Come back, Krista.
Why as fans are we putting ourselves through that? Why don't we just tune into this pay-per-view and enjoy it for what it is? Let's celebrate the fact that Saraya is cleared. And, you know, like, it's just the fickleness of being a fan, where it's just like, you know, it's hard. It's hard.
I think I would really need, I feel, me personally, I feel like I would rather her be cleared in the WWE setting more so than the AEW setting. But at the same time, she was cleared in the WWE setting and then got re-injured in the WWE setting. Hey, DJ!
Hey!
He definitely just called me just now, and I was just like, I'm recording.
I know where to catch you.
The link.
I know where you be.
Got you, boo. Like 2.5. Don't worry about it. You better answer the phone. But yeah, like, speaking of War Games, Bakey and I, and I'm sorry I keep calling you Bakey, but
you're fine. Okay. It's a transition process.
Only P and I can call her Bakey. If y'all see her in public, I call her Bakey. It's gonna be some problems. It's gonna be some hands. Okay.
Jury can also call me that.
Injury. For those who started from the bottom with Bakey and came to the top, can call her Bakey. If
you were in the gym,
right? If y'all wasn't there with her in the gym, don't call her Bakey, and she'll let me know, and there's gonna be problems. Thanks. But anyway, speaking of War Games, Bakey and I were speaking on the live stream yesterday, which will be out tomorrow on Those Wrestling Girls Patreon. So please make sure that you guys are tuned in. And DJ, my bad. I know that you were at work, so I didn't want to interrupt you with sending you the link. But next time, the next show, I'm definitely going to send you the link so you can tune in. But thank you for all your support. You always support. You always watch. You always hold this down. We love you so much. I love you so much, dearly. Been my best friend since we were 7 years old. Okay, all right.
Oh, I love
that. Yes. So P, I said, and these are the three who I hope to see at War Games to be on Team Bianca, and it's only because it makes sense to me. Becky Lynch. Beth Phoenix.
Oh, but they have more than one spot left?
No. These are our predictions.
That one spot.
Got you. Okay.
Becky Lynch, Beth Phoenix, or Tegan Knox.
When
I said Tegan,
on that too.
Huh?
I said April mentioned Tegan Knox too. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
April was there yesterday. April
was there watching it with us yesterday.
Shout out to you.
I love that.
But the reason why I said Tegan is because we know that Tegan, I've been seeing some stuff about Tegan lately. And Tegan never really got her lick back from Dakota after Dakota smashed her leg in the pod and stuff during that War Games. Candace was mentioned as well because Damage Control took out Candace, but Becky broke it down. Everybody has an opponent to fight except for Dakota. Who would be best to fight Dakota but Tegan? So, PR, who do you think is going to return for War? Like, who do you think should be that fifth member on Bianca's team? And please don't say Sasha because it doesn't make sense.
No, I don't. But y'all know I don't like making predictions. So,
no, it's not a prediction. This is just who you feel will be the perfect fit. It's not a prediction.
I don't know. Whatever happened to fucking
Yeah, Freda, you mentioned
Piper.
You mentioned Candace, but like we're not sure on that.
Whatever happened to Piper Nevin?
You mean Doudrop?
Doudrop. Yeah, whatever happened to her?
Oh shit, where's she at?
Because I'm like, wait, there's people. Yeah, like
where is Piper?
But
she had that weird thing with what's her face with Nikki, but Nikki's back.
in a whole different. So
Nikki,
I think
Nikki is Nikki Cross again instead of Nikki ASH, which I am so happy about because we all know.
Oh, Candace, yeah. I hope it's no one we expect. I truly hope it's.
I hope they bring her back as Piper too.
I hope it's nobody we expect, but a good nobody we expect. Because I feel like if you bring back somebody that's like a hornswoggle, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Hornswoggle.
Fuck is this? And I will walk out. I will being that we're gonna be there in person, I will legit walk out. Y'all not gonna fuck up my Survivor Series. Y'all already messed it up with not having The Rock there last year. And I was every time The Rock vignette came on,
it was fucking crazy.
Listen, I was in the suite, so you gotta have like a code to put your phone towards. Every time his vignette came, all you heard was "if you smell." I'm like, ah!
Every time it gassed everyone every fucking time.
Heartbroken. Totally gaslit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about it because he better be at LA.
No, he'll be at LA. I'm manifesting that for you, Krista, for sure.
I'm gonna fast for that. I'm gonna write down what I'm fasting for,
and it's The Rock at Mania.
Yeah. Because like that was the time for you to come. Like it made total sense. Yeah, kind of teased it, and like so, I was one of those people.
I'm about to cry. We didn't was terrible. I'm so mad.
I was using reverse psychology because like I was trolling you and Jenna as a joke, but like deep down inside, I really wanted The Rock to come as well. So me and Latrice rocked our Ripple Junction Rock shirts. So
and Latrice sent me a picture because they was giving out airbrush rock tattoos. So she was like, yo, you like it? And it was like a Brahma Bull stencil tattoo.
Yeah.
And I was like, when you got it? She trolled me. She was like, oh, I got it yesterday. I said, yo, this shit is lit.
But then he didn't
she was like, no, it's an airbrush. They're giving it out in the park. They're giving it out in the arena. But being that I was over here talking to everybody that was in the suite with me, I didn't go down and get my airbrush rock tattoo.
Either. That was lit. So
I didn't get it, but I did get an Undertaker airbrush tattoo though for Mania.
He started though. He said at least Stone Cold shut up to his 20th anniversary. He said it, not me. I mean, April, Stone Cold, he shows up. He's
first of all
now.
The fact that Stone Cold is working out and the fact that Stone Cold listen, the fact that we're gonna have Stone Cold, The Rock, and Triple H in the same setting, in the same time, in the same place.
Can we manifest that for Krista B? Like
yes.
I'm gonna give you all of my relatives emergency contact. Okay.
Please. Yeah, please, and I'll give y'all my information. So I can I'll catch her when she faints. I will be right there for her.
Because I will be there.
I'm gonna cry.
Because me and Greg will be there. I will give y'all mine too, because Patricia, you're not gonna get lost again.
Wait, time out. Wait.
I didn't get lost. I lost my bag.
Listen.
But I love that you're concerned for my
time out. They just showed the scenes for next week for this December 8th Law Order SVU. And this Rollins' last day. Oh my God.
Stop it. Me and the kids are watching. Stop.
I said they showed the scenes. I didn't say I saw. I don't know. I don't even know what happened on this episode. It was on, but I couldn't hear it.
I don't want her to leave.
Oh, well, she's leaving. She made it public already. She made it public already. Let's shout out to Amanda Rollins from SVU. Thanks.
Badass.
Okay.
I don't have any more drink, and I don't know if I should get a refill or not.
No, we're about to be over.
I do want to shout out everyone that's joined.
I got my chicken looking at me like, when you eating?
Yeah,
not Stone Cold ready to wrestle while The Rock is preparing for season 7. The Young Rock and Hobbs and Shaw.
That's the sad part. We all know that's the truth, and that's the sad part.
Justin.
Like literally, that's the truth.
Wait, time out. Hold on. I'm gonna make me big real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Justin.
Wait, that's me.
That's me.
Change it. Shows up. I don't gotta. You know.
Change it. Can you change it to me?
Yes.
Probably not, because you're the one who did
There you go.
Hey, Justin, hey, come to the front, baby. Come to the front, because I'm sick of you and your commentary when it comes down to The Rock. What we not finna do is sit here and disrespect The Rock. We cannot be mad at The Rock for out here making millions and billions and trillions of dollars out here. Okay, yes, they dropped the ball Survivor Series for his 20th anniversary, but what we not gonna do. We in his hometown. We in LA, baby. So he gonna make an appearance. He gonna come out. He gonna fuck up Stone Cold if that's what's gonna be the plan, and we gonna have a good time. And that's just what I got to say about that. And yes, I know that was a Stone Cold line, but at the end of the day, know your role and shut your mouth and get up on my comment. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm back.
Well, Andre has better hopes. He says that they might wrestle. Both of them might wrestle. Cena might wrestle, and maybe Triple H. So I mean, that's exciting. That's exciting. But I'm gonna need The Rock to show up, though. I
feel like this is the perfect moment. And I also sent the link. The Rock was talking about Roman Reigns being
head of the table.
No, him talking about Roman. Listen, The Rock could be an absentee parent, but that child support check hits every fucking month. Okay. The Rock,
Justin.
That child support check hit every month. I ain't complaining, okay? All right? Thank you.
Listen, at least her daddy recognized her.
Period. Oh my God, no, not period. Becky, you gotta go to that hot place, okay? Straight to that hot place, okay?
She just speaking facts.
Because, baby,
that's how you end that. That's how you put an end to that. Oh shock factor, Justin. Tamina, you want to say something? No, goodbye.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
We're good. I promise you we're good.
I promise you, when I see Justin, I'm just kicking him in the kneecaps. I'm not even hugging him. You get no more hugs from me. And I gotta treat you like Matt from back wrestling. Like, I didn't want to have to give this treatment to anybody else but him. Now I gotta text him I gotta be nice to his ass, or I gotta give him less of me because now you want to sit here and try to take his spotlight. All right. This is gonna pain me to do this. Thank you for making my life hard. But let's do a last call.
Right. Yes, everyone, put your last call in the comments. Rikarsha actually did put one in there because we want to celebrate everything that everyone's celebrating in life. And she said that she is celebrating being in her final semester of college.
Yay! I love that. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Rikarsha. We love you. And just a really, really, really quick story. So Rikarsha is a day one fan.
She is.
Of those, I shouldn't say fan. She's a day one listener and member of the Those Wrestling Girls family. She is. And I actually met her when I did the Bella Book Club during the pandemic. And
you should bring back your book club, Pete.
I know, right? It was super cute. And she's in the Bella Army too. And so we met then, and we used to do our watch parties together because Bella Book Club evolved into our watch parties. And she's been a friend of family of the podcast for about 3 years now. So we definitely want to give you your flowers, and we are so proud of you and your journey, you know, in your final semester. So we love you, Rikarsha. So let's definitely
love you, birthday twin.
We love you. We love you. We love you.
Being day one.
Do you guys have any last calls? Anything you want to celebrate? We love you too, girl.
Listen, I want to celebrate the fact that I'm able to wake up every day and do what I love with the people that I love. Speak to them, cheer them on, have them speak to me, cheer me on, wake up with a roof over my head, wake up with heat in my house, wake up with clothes on my back, I'm happy for the little things because people take these things for granted. And sometimes it's not easy doing what it is that we do, but we're here, we're doing it. And by the grace of God, we'll be here and continue to do it until, until we can't do it anymore. So I'm very, very happy for that. I'm very happy to have a job. I'm very happy to have a circle of friends who will pray for me and pray with me.
Right.
I'm very happy for Vaughn. Okay, his mom is coming home with cancer. Okay, let's all into that.
I love that.
I love that, Vaughn. I'm gonna continue to pray for your mother.
Yes, 100%.
Continue to pray for your mother. I'm gonna continue to pray for your mother, and I'm just happy for you guys. I love you so much, immensely. Like there are no words to describe how much I love you both. Okay.
I love you so much. I love you both so much.
Yes, there are no words to describe how much I love you both. And of course, Vaughn, absolutely don't mention it. These times is hard, okay? And if you don't have a support system that you can go to, like I vent to P's, like you can come to me. I will call her and be like, hey, I'm sorry I'm coming to you with this right now, but I need to vent. Can you talk? And she will literally drop everything and listen to me vent for whatever is going on, whether it's work related, whether it's something more personal than whatever it is. And she knows that. And you too, Becky, like, you know, if you ever needed to talk or call, I always answer my phone. Like my phone be in my hand and the phone will barely ring on your end and I'm answering the phone. Like so that's my last call. Definitely I love the all jokes aside from all jokes aside. All right. We have to figure out who's gonna man these comments, P, because I'll click, you click, and it's on and on. Love y'all. I always click. I always have word to Will Smith. Word to Will Smith.
Yeah. But also, don't think you about to come and smack anybody on my team and walk the fuck away, though.
You're not gonna be walking. You're gonna have no ankles or kneecaps. How about that?
Right. Yeah.
My last call and what I am genuinely thankful for and just like happy is girl, don't die.
It was the ginger ale. It came back up. My bad.
Okay. Okay. It's the fact that our group chat's been blowing up like more consistently. Like the fact that we have the opportunity to do this together, that like our friendship, our love for one another has legitimately solidified into beautiful things that are just getting manifested and coming to fruition and just growing. It makes me feel so happy and makes my heart so full. And I am thankful for you guys, and I am happy that we get to do this. I am happy that we get to share with the amazing community that's been cultivated and grown. And I'm here for this. I'm here for this, and to many more.
Absolutely.
Me too.
Bring my water to that.
Yeah. Jeree, I think she sobered up a little bit, Jeree. If you still right.
That's why I
shout out to Jeree. Shout out to Jeree in the comments.
Shout out to Jeree. We love you, Jeree.
So for
we
those
couldn't figure out how to make you a mod in this while we were doing this, but we will.
But I do want to shout out people that don't know why we were so happy to see Jeree. She's a dear friend. She was a part of Thirsty Thursday. Why we're doing this, actually, because we discovered Face Beat Hillside Pop. Well, we discovered each other's podcast, which was like diva powered and all that. And they became, shout out to PJ, and we started doing this. And so it's just a joy. So that was actually a part of my last call. Was I wanted to. I love that Jeree was a part of it because it really just brought back, like, you know,
for real,
back to the like 2 years.
2 years.
We've been doing Thirsty Thursday, which is this. So it's funny how so many people are joining us. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. If this is your first time, we love you. This happens the second Thursday usually of every month, streaming everywhere: YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. And we just drink anything, liquor, water, whatever you feel, and we just celebrate life. And we talk wrestling, we talk life, we talk all these things. So I really appreciate everyone that's tuning in, everyone that's like a regular, And also everyone that's like, newbies, welcome to the party.
This is definitely going to grow bigger.
Hello. You know what?
We love you.
We love you.
We love you. So the next one is tentatively December 8th, which is the second Thursday of December.
That's Panamanian Mother's Day, so be nice to your mom that day.
Aww. It is Panamanian Mother's Day.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Shout out to my mommy in heaven. Love you. Both of them.
Besito, tia.
Yes. But we love you guys. We really do. I love both of you ladies so much. Every month I look forward to this. It's so therapeutic. It's so good for the soul. And I don't expect it going in. And then like right now, I'm just like, I feel good.
For real.
Like I feel so much better.
Absolutely. We was really trying to figure out when was this going to happen? Like, don't get it twisted, you guys. Like, when we really cannot do something, we still try our best to feed you something so that you won't forget about us, or you feel like you don't have a space at that very moment in time to vent or be in the comments or speak with us or connect with us. That's why Crispa and I did the sound off, because we wanted to feel something. We didn't want to leave you guys hanging. We were unable to do this last week, and everything happens for a reason. And I always say that everything happens for a reason. P was so booked and busy last week. She is literally doing everything she's supposed to be doing, and I cannot wait to announce all of her achievements and all of her accomplishments and what she's been doing behind the scenes, because I am holding this in. Like,
it's hard. It's so hard.
This thing is like tied with chains and bolts and nuts and all of that. I cannot wait to break all of that, to big up my girl, because she has been doing it all. Okay.
Can we drink to that? Can we drink to that? Drinking to pee. Drinking to pee.
Drinking to pee.
Yes.
I love you guys. Thank you so much. I like this year alone has been so many like ups and downs, but like the ups are really good.
The ups are really good.
For real.
When we come down, it's not as bad as previous downs.
That's true.
That's what I can say. Like, it's not as bad, because P, you and I have been down to the lowest of lows previous years. And this year is not as down, as the down is not bad. The down is just like, all right, you scraped your knee.
Right.
Okay. You scraped your knee instead of
let's go.
You broke a damn femur and you're out for 6 to 8 months. That, like, I would rather a scraped knee over a broken femur any day. Okay? And this is where we are. Like, this is where we are. And we have a support system that stands behind us, that loves us. And I just want to shout them out. Wrestling Realm, Brian, Dwayne.
500 episodes.
500 episodes. Make sure you check them out. Black Wrestling. Mimi's a part of Black Wrestling, but also Mimi and herself. Everybody who's in these comments, Jaree, Andre, Vaughn, Rakasha, DJ,
April, Morgan, all
yes, everybody, because if it was not for you guys, and just making sure Steven, Siendal, Justin, if it wasn't for you guys, that scrape on the knee would take even much longer to heal. And
oh my God, that is so profound, Krista. I love that.
I don't know if it's the alcohol, but I feel that. So we're just gonna keep it going.
I'll drink to that. I'll drink my water to that, because that was beautiful.
Yeah, I'll drink to that. So, and no one else has any more last calls. Thank you, Wrestling Realm.
Thank you, Wrestling Realm. Brian, I'm still gonna call you and curse you out, so don't think I'm not.
Thank you for everyone. Let's spread this love. And if you're new to Thirsty Thursday, like, this is how it always is. We are we try to stay positive. We try to, uplift people, inspire people, and just spread that. Like, Thirsty Thursdays has always been a celebration of life. Like it's always been a like, what are we cheersing to? What are we toasting to? Like, what do we need to get over? Like kind of vibe. So I love that we're bringing people into it, and they're able to join us, and they're able to be entertained, and they're able to join in, and like, it means a lot. It means a lot.
Thank you, Vaughn. We appreciate it, and definitely prayers to you, your mom, your family this Thanksgiving season. We're so happy for the news that your mom is better. That's God. God is not finished with her yet. God has more in store for her and for your family. So we're definitely keeping her in our prayers. Absolutely. We love you all. So before you go, before we officially go, like I said before, make sure that you go on manscaped.com. Code those wrestling girls for 20% off. Just show the people in your life, the men in your lives, because I feel like a lot of men don't get the recognition, don't get their flowers when they're needed. I feel like a lot of men are portrayed in ways where they're not supposed to be portrayed in. So just make sure that you show the men in your lives how much that you love them, how much that you support them, how much that you just want them to feel good about themselves, how much that you feel like you just want them to know that you appreciate their presence, their existence, because a lot of men sometimes don't feel that way because they are portrayed in such a negative way. So please, please, please go on manscaped.com, type in our code, those wrestling girls, for 20% off, and make sure you buy them any and every product that you feel they would need, that you see fit, even if it's the 4.0, that comes with everything, the trimmers, nose hair, ear hairs, the weed whacker, the deodorizers, yes, the boxer briefs, the lotion bag, the lotions, everything. We want to make everybody feel like they're wanted, loved, and feel good this holiday season, because the holidays is such a hard time for a lot of people. We want to make sure everybody feels wanted and loved and appreciated. So go to manscaped.com, type in the code those wrestling girls for 20% off. You get free worldwide shipping. And on that note, it's your girl Krista B,
Queen PR,
Crispa Contreras,
and we will see you on December 8th for Thirsty Thursdays. We love you. We appreciate all of you, and thank you for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.